believe that was DeLon Wright.
Justin James with a 20-piece. And the Kings come up with the turnover numbers. James rising up for the layup. Justin James.
By Deck. Davis. Out to Holmes. James with the drive and
stayed with it. Gets his own rebound. JJ feeling it. Got it.
Tonight, mixing it up, but using his strength when he's been able to get into the paint.
James drives and slams.
Dylan Brooks makes it a one-point game. Here's Justin James going to the basket. Oh, nice little move. Yeah, DeLon Wright comes up with it. Finding JJ.
Feeling it.
Yes, sir. Justin James.
Wherever you can. And in today's basketball, that's a lot of the best things that you can do is just make sure that you're living the principles on the defensive end. Push that again. JJ in front. The other thing, 19 assists in the first half. Great number. 22 right now. Good move.
Yeah.
No foul.
Yes, sir. Nice little find on the inside. Yeah. James feeling it. Justin James.
Under show double team. Try to get the ball out of the hands of Hield. So he gives it up. And floater is
three-point shot, Mark.
our pizza guys' delivery of the game. See if they run out of this timeout. James got a good look at the midi and drill. Guy. Davis. James feeling it. Got it. Butter.
One game. James off the screen. Getting into the paint.
It's good to see Niang getting a start and just playing confident.
It's his third career start for the Utah Jazz. Little float, 11 of 11 from the stripe. High lob, nice pass. Pizza pie. Last shot, most likely it's a three by
Those big games, rescheduled from earlier because of COVID protocols. So 2 late season matchups with the Memphis Grizzlies.
You know, one thing that I really liked in this game, KD, is
Cross court. Good pick, Justin James elevating, got it. Here's Barnes off the handoff from Holmes. Kicks it out to Justin James, who laced a fantastic basketball player and all-star as Williams misses, but he insists that Brown's biggest accomplishments will pay.
Robin Lopez makes it 50-48. James showing off the back.
No good for Lamb. Rockets' 4-game winning streak in Sacramento will end.
That head in there, and then Parker came down on it.
Justin James wide open. Knock tip, too. 6 o'clock tip on Sunday. It's Tyrese.
Shot created and must be taken. Nice.
James.
Sacramento, 1 timeout remaining. James with the drive.
At the end of the day, it forces teams another 3 in and out there.
And a follow in by
Buddy Hield.
There you go, JJ. Second wave offense can get him.
Oh, he's feeling it right now. Justin James. Chemezi. 3. 4 times. 5. It's a 6-point game as Justin James checks in for Sacramento. James, he's been getting more minutes lately and earning them with that 3. Clock down to 4. Jaren Jack's great defense from the Kings.
Yeah, started with Justin James on Ja Morant.
Chemezi, straightaway 3. Rattles it home. Grizzlies up by 1. DeLon Wright. Here's Justin James. Nice move from JJ. Hey, his status, we'll bring it to you. Speaking of Justin James, the little baseline jumper.
Underton can make the lobs, offensive rebounds, just a really quality play. Good cut.
Yeah, JJ there for the layup. Nice find.
He's got to get to shoot that gap before it closes. He's starting to make some really good decisions.
Well, that time, an errant pass leads to a sack. Course of the season, they've been very porous.
And once again, they're just finding, they've opened up that cut. They basically say we're going to continue to drive the basketball until there's a lot going on out there. That's unfortunate, too. Especially after Thunder get to the free throw line 4 straight times.
Davis had a hard time slowing him down and still
Dish that we've seen of him so far.
Is down to 8. Yeah, Guy, I was speculating about it earlier and got a nice note from James Ham, covers our Sacramento Kings, that yes,
It's like he's got his rhythm. You mentioned that he's been struggling in the Jazz uniform from behind the arc, but tonight, a couple quick buckets.
That ball caught the rim on a high floater by James. Sacramento really moving the ball on the perimeter. Tough shot. I'll tell you, Justin James has used good.
Taylor Horton Tucker's having, say, with the winning night of the Cyclones on the floor tonight, as you pointed out earlier. Davis now hitting.
Nice work, Drew. His athleticism is still, to me, it's so much fun to watch.
James gives it up, and
again, and they just botched it. That's what happens with them. They will make mistakes. You just have to make them make it. Catch and shoot, Justin James.
Just think about some of the big shots that he's made, especially from behind the arc. Drive and kick. Jackson out to Buddy Hield. 3 seconds.
Working against Matthews. Oh, good hustle from Harrison. Oh, nice dive.
Including on the defensive end where he continues to cover so much ground. Not just guarding his guy, but getting off, clogging the paint, helping his teammates. He's almost like a man and a half out there, the way he can cover ground and space on the floor.
Bam and Butler did triple-double in the same game last year against Atlanta. 12 rebound, 9 assist game for Bam.
Yeah, good work by Tyler, too. Drew a double team and finds Bam on that cut. Really good tandem work. Heat really firing on all cylinders now on the offensive end.
Tight pass, a foul, and the score for Justin.
10% from distance for the Clippers.
See, even on like a handoff, a pin down, the defense.
Seeing too against New Orleans. The backcourt, they've got Lonzo Ball and Eric Bledsoe. Now with the Pelicans, they have Steven Adams.
Very talented team.
That guy.
Watching this broadcast right now, hope the big fella gets well. He's playing some of the best basketball of his career so far this season as James gets.
They passed it to his guy. Second effort by Mr. Holmes. And Kings fans know now you got to take care of it. Get it.
Whiteside, that was like Pac-Man. He ate that one up. James inside, yes.
Yeah.
James rising up for the layup. Justin
out to Holmes. James with the drive and
rebound. JJ feeling it. Got it. Justin